What's going on, everybody? It's Blake Bowman here with Gorilla Zen Fitness, and I'm kind of having one of those days where I'm kind of running behind on things, but I wanted to make some content for you, so that's what I'm doing on my phone here. And what I wanted to talk about today was something that I've never talked about before because it's kind of obscure, but it's about breast implants, okay? And I wouldn't normally talk about this because looking at YouTube analytics, 75% of my viewership, you all are males, 25% are females. But today's video is just for the ladies, unless, men are considering getting breast implants, which is fine, whatever floats your boat. But this one's kind of oriented towards the ladies. And, what I wanted to talk about, it's not your personal choice or anything behind the aesthetics of getting, breast implants. Whatever you want to do, you can do. But I do want you to be aware of the potential ramifications of having breast implants in terms of what it can actually do to your posture. So if you're a woman that is thinking about getting breast implants and you don't have perfect posture already, then you should really think twice about doing that, because if you're an individual that has forward head carriage, kind of like this, your chest is kind of crunched down, you have kyphosis, and you get breast implants are just going to exacerbate and make worse both of those postural distortions. And the reason for that is pretty simple to understand. Essentially, you're adding an external load, like weight, to the front of your chest, right? Which is going to essentially weigh you down and pull your head forward more by pulling on the muscles of your neck. Sternocleidomastoid is one of them. And it's also going to encourage more kyphosis and more rounding of the upper back. Okay, so you really need to consider that if you're somebody that's thinking about getting breast implants. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you'll know that with those postural distortions comes an increased risk for injury, lowered testosterone, your confidence will go down, and your stress will go up. So I would assume most women get breast implants because they're trying to improve their appearance, which is going to help them, feel more confident. And you just have to understand that if your posture is not optimal, then you're not going to feel as confident as you can. In fact, getting implants can warp your posture further and affect your stress and confidence levels even further in a negative way. And I just read about this. I'm in a course right now through Paul Chek. It's an online course. It's about everything I study is really about corrective exercise, and that's what the course is all about. But I learned about it there, but I've also seen this in person with, people in my life. So when I was younger, I used to work at a big box gym, and actually it wasn't really a big box gym. It was privately owned, but it was like a warehouse type gym. And there was a woman that I used to talk to regularly. She'd come in there. She was in her 40s. And then one week I just didn't see her at all. Actually, it was about 2 weeks. She had been gone for 2 weeks, and when she came back, okay, it was very obvious that she had breast implants. Okay, her breast size doubled, and what? That's fine. Whatever floats your boat. I don't really care. What you want to do with your body. But what I watched this woman go through in the weeks to come was just a gradual exacerbation, worsening of her posture, right? So she had decent posture beforehand, but when after she had these implants, she never modified her training style. She wasn't doing any kind of corrective exercise to make up for that external weight load that she now has. And I really watched her posture deteriorate, right? Her kyphosis got way worse, her forward head posture got way worse in a short period of time. That was a couple of years ago when I used to work there. I don't know what she looks like anymore, but I would imagine that it hasn't really gotten any better unless she's taken steps to correct her posture with those implants. And the implants just make it harder, is essentially the message that I'm trying to get across to you. So like I said, if you're considering getting breast implants, that's fine. Just be aware of the potential consequences that doing so can have on your posture.